And then finally, profit mindset number 10. My success comes because I take action. And we're going to focus a lot in this program on action and doing stuff. But in business, it's all about taking action. It's not about sitting around and trying to come up with the perfect solution. It's not about trying to make sure that it looks perfect before you do it. It's not about talking to 1 million people and, making sure that they approve of what you do. It's about taking a good idea and putting it into action and then seeing what the result is. Learning, real learning, as I've learned from my mentor Wyatt Woodsmall, is about changing your behavior. Most of us think that learning is about ideas and concepts. And while some of that is true, the idea and the concept is part of learning, but it's a part of learning like a neuron is part of a brain. An idea must be mated with or married to or integrated with action and results, and then seeing the action and results, and then changing our behavior. This is when it becomes true learning, because this is when we start to understand. Most of us live in an imaginary mind world where we make up how we think the world works, but we don't go out and we check. We don't go out and say, wait, does it really work that way? Warren Buffett, the most successful investor in history, he's got something like $50, $60 billion in net worth. One of the things he points out is that we always think we're right. And what he's constantly doing is saying, I'm probably wrong. How can I check and see if I'm wrong? Well, in the world of business, the way that we check and we see if we're wrong is we go take some action. We test it out. We get out there and see if it works in the real world. And if it doesn't, we move on to the next thing. Or we refine it and we try again. Your success is going to come because you take action, not because you push some magic button or you have one magic insight. It's going to be consistent action in the long term. Unfortunately, there are a lot of kind of hucksters out there that teach ideas like you just have to push this magic button online and you will have thousands or tens of thousands or millions of dollars that will be deposited into your bank account. And because there are so many people out there that are desperate and they buy into this, it gives all of us that are teaching business and marketing a bad name. That isn't the way it works. I don't know anyone who's consistently successful in the long term who isn't taking consistent action. Now, you may have to overcome fear of failure or fear of rejection or what other people would think, hesitation. That's fine. You need to overcome those things. You may need to get some courses. You need to maybe get some therapy. Go to some kind of self-esteem programs. Do whatever it takes. But you've got to get into consistent action. You must overcome yourself and get yourself to take consistent daily action if you hope to succeed in building a profitable business from scratch.